Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome everybody. So, oh, should I turn on my other light? Yes. Like, hopefully that's a little better. So, we are currently working on June's 2023's paper pumpkin kit called Welcome In. This is video number 6. These are alternatives, of course. Let me move that aside. And where is, okay. Last time, guys. I'm going to put these away after that. This is the instruction sheet with photos of the projects as they were designed. On the back, it shows you everything you get in the kit, and then it gives you some ideas here to change it up. The directions are wonderful. They're absolutely fabulous. However, I do like to do my own thing. Fun in the Sun is July's paper pumpkin kit. It looks so awesome. I'm excited for that one. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to show you the last time. Okay, so you got 3 of this design. Beautiful front and back. Thank you, Stampin' Up! For doing that because you can do so much. I have yet to even get into these. I could have actually, if you don't have Misty Moonlight, you could have used the Night of Navy, would have worked. I'm just using Misty Moonlight just because that's what I pulled out. So, and here's envelopes. I only have 3 left. So today we're going to be using a white envelope. Okay, so this month you had add-ons. I love that they're doing dies every now and then. So these were the little dies. We're using all of these. I've already done that bit of work. And where's my little clips stuff? So this is just the chipboard that comes in the kit. So you got these vases, these white ones, these blue ones, this strip of Calypso Coral, these. This is a frame. These 3 of these little blue banners in Balmy Blue, 3 of the Hello Friend, and the Daffodil Delight. I think we got 4 of those. And there's another little white vase. What else am I missing? I don't think anything else. So I got something new yesterday. I went to my uplines at Girlfriend Drove, and I had the best time crafting with these two friends of mine. Miss Gina Tudela, you are an angel. She accidentally ordered 2 of this. This is an online exclusive called Growth Takes Time. Now, I don't always do the online exclusive things. I only have so much I can spend every month, so I have to, really think about it. But I remember really liking this set, this tree. I see things in my head with it. So she let me get it from her. So I have my own now. And guess what? We're going to use it today. I'm so excited. I just can't believe it. So like I said, this is not in the annual catalog. This is an online order. I went on today. Today is Sunday. Where's my little calendar? Sunday, June 25th. I went online, stuck in the number to make sure it's still available, and it is. So the number here is 161497. If you are interested in the stamp set, I've got to tell you a little bit more. This has so many possibilities, you just don't know. I'm going to take a sip here. Okay. We are using Be Gentle With Yourself. On the inside, Growth Take Time. Look, you can do so much. You can do Be Patient, Your Time Will Come, and Look How Far You've Come. I mean, you can mix these up in and out parts of the card, the outside, the inside. Beautiful. I love this tree. We're going to use this, Be Gentle With Yourself, and Growth Takes Time, and this little one. So, what are we going to need? My hands are a little wet from my drink. Some cold iced tea, and it's a very warm day. I'm trying to get this done here quickly before we go to the football game. So you're going to need a basic white envelope. Set that aside. For our card base, we are going to do, let's see, the card sketch. This is a card sketch card. Let me show you really quick what it basically looked like. You can go online and look. But if you can't, let me just I forgot to, I'll do it here real quick. So this is the card. You have a layer, then you have a tag, and then a piece that goes across in your sentiment there. So this card sketch, it's from Stampin' Pretty. I wrote it down. Stampinpretty.com, number 63. So it's number 63. It had 2 layers like this, and these were 1/8 of an inch layers. So we do have those too. So, well, yeah, you can tell I'm not an artist, okay? And then it had a tag, which was even rounded. I really stayed true to this one, guys, believe it or not. Had a tag, and then it had a strip here, a bow, and your sentiment. We are going to stay really true to this. So this is stampinpretty.com card sketch. This actually, I'm on a group on Facebook called Stamp with Joy. Love Lady G. She's the reason why I started doing this. I was watching her videos. I was laid up in bed for, you know, a couple of years with the bad back, couldn't hardly do anything. Once I had my back surgery, I was like, I can do this. I got just so inspiring. She just really is. So, okay, card sketch, stampinpretty.com, number 63, week 25 of the challenge for the Stamp with Joy group. Card base is 5.5. Making sure I didn't grab a different one. 5.5 by 8.5. Scored at 4 1/4, and this is in Misty Moonlight. Layer number 1 is Balmy Blue. Don't be afraid of those 8s, because this is in 8 inches. So layer number 1, Balmy Blue, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That's going to nestle right there. Layer number 2 is our DSP layer, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. This is the coordinating DSP called Country Inn, and I'm telling you, I've only got a few sheets left. I've been using the heck out of it. I'm going to be so over the moon if I can use every bit of it. I just will be like ecstatic. So I use this elegant tag topper, which I love. You've seen me use it before. So this was 2 by 5. I stuck it in like so, because this is a 2-inch thing. Stuck it in right about there, because I pushed it all the way to the edge and punched. Did this. Now what I did here, I'm going to show you. Where's my guillotine? So I took a pencil. I just had it out. I thought I did. Did I put it back? I did. So I took a pencil. I wonder if I should just do it again. Okay, we're going to pretend. I'm going to show you for my tag. So we're going to pretend that this is 2 inches, not 1 inch. So 2 inches across. I put a little mark in the center. That marked the halfway point. Then I turned it this way. Let me open this up. I'm not using the guillotine yet. So I marked 1 inch down and 1 inch down. But this isn't 1 inch, so we're only doing 1/2 inch. Then I took it to my guillotine, and I lined it up at the edges. Then I had to go some more. This is literally how it happened, and I got it a little crooked at the top, but that's okay. There we go. Now I'm going to pop it out, turn it this way. Okay, that's how I got the point. This is a little longer. Then I took my corner rounder punch, stuck that point in there, and of course it's not going to work on this, but that's basically, let's see if I can get that. Is something in there? Anyways, that's how I did this. That's right. Okay, so my next layer, that's our tag layer for our sketch. Next, I have the scrap of Balmy Blue. Literally, this piece was sitting on my desk. How things come to be with me, I just don't know. So with this very, very old border punch right there, I used Balmy Blue 1.5 by 4. No, that's not. Oh, it is. It's 1.5, not 1/2. I forgot the 1. 1 and 1/2. This blue is reflecting the light. Not very nice. So 1.5 by 4.5. I stuck it in here, did a punch, adjusted it over here, punched, and I have this little bit that's going to go there. That's what we're going to stamp on for our card. So let's build this card. And then for the inside, of course, I have a piece that's 3 3/4 by 5. This is probably my favorite insert piece for a card. So, and I have some old Night of Navy Baker's Twine we're going to use for that little ribbon element on this card sketch. So let's get these layers down. We're going to stamp on the inside. Let's go ahead and we're going to glue the DSP to the Balmy Blue. Now these are, if you are afraid of the 8s, cut the Balmy Blue to 4 by 5 1/4. Then cut your DSP layer to 3 3/4 by 5 if you are afraid of the 8s. But don't be. I mean, it isn't, the more you work with them, the easier it will get. And I know this from experience because 8s and 16ths, they scared the living daylights out of me for years. We're talking 10 plus 15 years. I didn't want to cut that at all. I didn't want anything to do with anything that had those measurements. I stayed away from them. So trust me, you can overcome that fear as it was for me, just because math was not and is not my strong suit. I had great grades and everything, but math just was not my thing. So look at how pretty that is, and it's just that little tiny border of Balmy Blue. Now if you were doing the regular 1/4 inch marks, this size would be your DSP. Let me show you. You would have a bigger border like that around it. So now we're going to stamp our sentiment. This is really easy. Where is my beautiful saying? And we're using Misty Moonlight ink. Be gentle with yourself. Absolutely love this. Love it. Okay, so I thought I probably need a bit of scratch paper. I put some under my glass mat. That's where I keep them. Most of the times I run out. So we're going to stamp now a little extra little detail here. We're going to stamp, I think we'll go like this. Like that. We're just going to stamp this little leaf up and around this. We're going to come in on this side. Just, oh, oops, I didn't get much of it, did it? Again, it didn't catch much of it. I can't see through the halo ring light. Okay, we're going to stamp again, because now I want to do it this way. Thank goodness there are 2 pieces of paper. We're going to come in like so. Yep. And now we're going to start again, because I just didn't like the way that was working out. Stamp that more in the center. Now it's good. Now I like that. So let's layer it up on here. And I think, let's see. Really, really pretty. I was thinking, do I need to stamp something? Ooh. See, I get, where is that? This image, I didn't even show you guys the stamp set. So excited to play. This is, let's turn this, what do I have over here? All right. There, you had the vase, the welcome, you're invited, this beautiful image. This is what we're going to use. I forgot all about showing you guys that, sorry. So now we are going to add, just because we can, this little bit of detail. So I'm just going to ink up about half of this. Let me scoot that over there. So I just want half of it inked up. Hopefully I can see to just get, oh yes, just that little bit of detail. Now I'm going to ink up the other half for the other side. Oh, I do like that. We'll see how I like it on the paper. If not, we'll flip it over. Very, very, very pretty. But this needs blue too. So we're going to ink now. But if we just ink the whole thing up, do I dare go sideways? Yeah, we're going to just make a bottom like so. And then this one, I'm going to ink up this and make it, oh, yes, okay. Well, let's get this on here. We are going to put this up on dimensionals. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm almost wondering if that gets lost now. Yeah, it gets lost. It is pretty, but it gets lost. So let's do a sponge dauber. I got blue coming out of the sides. I need Misty Moonlight. There it is. So we're going to sponge now, because I can change my mind. This might end up being better in the long run. So let's see. Might. Okay, that works. That works. That's so much better. Oh, but it's a shame because that other side was pretty too. So let's do, see that ribbon goes all the way across. I can't do that because I glued it down. So we're just going to add ribbon to this. Let's see. Well, Baker's Twine. I want to see if I want to add it. Yeah, we're going to glue this down. Glue this down. We'll wrap ribbon around it, throw a bow on it. Yeah, come to me. So we're going to put our bow a bit farther down. We're going to wrap it around a couple of times. I want a nice thick area. I'm going to use Honda Donda Scotch tape to hold it in place. And then we're going to make a pretty little bow. Why does it sometimes do that? Okay. So handy dandy friend Scotch tape, yes. Thank you for your help. Bow time bow maker. Homemade bow maker, that is. I think like a nice big bow. We're going to go around 1, 2 times. Then I'm going to double my tails. I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to cut it here. Then I'm going to take another piece, because I got 2 bows on there. I want an extra long tail. I want 2 tails on this one. So I'm just going to tie it like so. Now I'm going to take them all together, give them a trim. Now I have a pretty double bow with double tails. Put that back in its rightful place. We need the beautiful pokey tool. So I am going to put this, I'm going to put one below. You could have said, oh, you should have tied it onto the thing. Yeah, I probably should have, but I'm going to work with it the way I did it. So there's that. That is holding that in place, and then I'm going to stick another one right on top. To hold my bow in place. Oh, I do like that. Do. And we need dimensionals, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't pick another one, but I do want one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the middle for good measure. Now we're going to stamp some pretty stuff on the inside. Add some gems. Oops. Like, I might even add a little glue dot there to hold those strings, but we'll see. We might just have to, I love the long string, but I think we're going to have to trim you down because you are just getting in the way. So pull it together. There. Now it's not like coming down on my sentiments. Woohoo! Beautiful. But we are going to need some rhinestones. I think we need a little bit of this right there. Let's see if I'm going to be... I can do this. Yes. Okay. Ta-da! Now we're going to work on the inside piece. So, the inside piece, look what we have, folks. We have that little die cut vase that came with it. We have 2 pieces of white scrap from our dies, and we're going to glue these together. I'm going to give these a little kiss together because that's an awful lot of glue. And we're going to put one this way. Oh, I have 3 actually. Oops, that one. I could have put that. You know what? Should we do it? Let's see. No, that won't work. Stick yourself there. That one's going the wrong direction. Where's my extra? We'll get one out of the bag. I sat here and die cut. This is how it goes sometimes, and I'm only doing one of this card. I thought, oh, it would be so simple. Sometimes it just things change. That one got the tip cut off. What am I going to do here? I just had an extra and I can't. Oh, it's right there. You guys probably yelling. It's right there. It's right there. Yes, it is. I forgot to turn it the opposite direction, so it would go the opposite direction. This little bit, I didn't even stamp the, oh, this one is stamped, but I don't want it. Do I want that? I guess I could. I originally didn't want the stamp, I just wanted. Alright, so we have our little vase. No! So we have, let's do this again. We have our little vase. I'm getting kind of flustered here with the dogs. So for the inside, it says growth takes time. But our little vase is going to go here. This is going to go here. We're going to bring this little tree in, and we're going to plant it in our flower pot. So I'm going to ink it up. Put my little flower pot right here. Okay, as this is going to show me I'm going to use this. So I'm going to put it right there. Move that away, bring it straight down. Voila. And then that is going to go on top. We're going to take this one and we're going to set it off center a bit. Growth takes time. Oh, so lovely. These little leaves, we are going to put some right up there, just like that. This is going on the inside of our card. Be pretty on a regular card, which I cannot wait to do this. I think this goes great with the stamp set. I'm not going to color it in. That's not what this was meant to be. Now, of course, we sponged on our tag. We're going to sponge on our white piece for the inside of our card. Sorry, I really thought this card would be quicker, guys. But sometimes plans change. So let's glue this in place. We're going to get some like sparkly rhinestones and basic jewel rhinestones. Let's not glue it upside down. It wouldn't be the only time I glued something upside down. Let's not today. All right, so do we do... Ooh. Let's see if I have some of these. Yes, they're right there. These, I think, will really do this card some good. All I have are large ones. But it will really bring your eye. Ooh. I do like this. So I want one here. One here, and one over on this side. Really pretty. Wink of Stella time. If I can figure out what I did with it. I have a new one to open, but this one is still. So a little bit of Wink of Stella. Ooh, that really is pretty now. Really pretty. We're going to glisten our little leaves on the inside. Don't forget our little flower on our vase and these. And oh, our envelope. The envelope, where did it go? Okay. To move all that stuff aside, let's stamp. Where's my little tree? Such a darling little tree. There's the tree. And we're just gonna do one right there. That's our envelope. Oh, too much fun. Look at how pretty that is. Be gentle with yourself. Oh, growth takes time. Absolutely fantastic. Had such a great time playing with this. Thank you, everybody, for all of your terrific comments. I cannot thank you enough. I get overly excited. It makes my day. It's so much fun sharing with you. It truly is just amazing to me each and every day. And I know you guys are tired of me saying it, but I really want to let you know. By the way, if you are interested in receiving a card from me or being on my monthly mailing list, as I do it, You can email me your address or private message me on Facebook at aliceseraphin1969@gmail.com. I am getting ready to do July's mailings. I will start, depending on how many I have. May's Paper Pumpkin Kit will be the cards that I was going to sit here and start addressing and getting them ready to go out for July. So thanks for watching, everybody, and more than anything, come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Thank you. Bye-bye.